a shot every single time. I'm kidding. No, I won't. Please don't ban me, Twitch. I won't do that. Watch nothing drop. Maybe nothing will. I don't really know. We'll see. So let me just go ahead and let everyone know I'm going live. I'll be streaming a little bit of, Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. It's kind of taking me a little bit longer than normal because I realized I spelled Kuni wrong. Oops. My bad. So let me just go ahead and get everything logged in. And remember that I used to actually stream more regularly. Although that's not strictly true because like the past, I want to say year or so, I haven't actually been streaming that much. So if it looks like I'm roasting my nuts off, it's because I am. And I'm kidding, by the way, I don't have that. But I'm just saying like it's hot. So it's 88 degrees apparently. So that's really swell. But the good news is it's going to start cooling down after this. Yeah, but anyway, we're going to start Ni no Kuni. I've never played any Ni no Kuni games. Pretty much that's like the story of my life as a streamer. Pretty much everything you see, I've never played before, more or less. So I just started this. I've heard good things. I know there was the sequel that came out a while ago. It was called, what's it called? Revenant Kingdom, and then I asked folks about it because it looked good, and then folks were like, "No, you shouldn't play that." So we'll see. So far, it looks so good. I did change the servers as well and lowered the bit rate, so I don't know. We'll just kind of see. Regardless, it's only going to be 2 hours like normal. I don't have work on Monday, so. Nah, it doesn't really matter. I actually need to catch up on my work. It was the first week back of work, so yeah, I was a little bit it was a little bit stressful. I don't know who's less prepared to be back at school, myself or the students. Probably me. No, I'm kidding. So I don't know too much about this game, but it seems it's pretty cute. It's a lot of fun. I think it's like Studio Ghibli something. I don't know. You play as this boy that grows up in this village with his mom, and like he sneaks out one night, and like I don't know, drives a car or some shit that his friend made, some shitty car, and his mom, and then he like gets in it. He like almost drowns in a fucking lake, and like his mom has to go and save him. And then I don't really know what happened. I kind of wasn't paying attention because it was late last night because I started it last night. I don't know what the fuck happened, but like she like grabbed her like neck or something, and then she just like collapses, and then you guys probably know where this is heading, and then she like dies or something. I don't really know. And then it's all sad and shit, and then you find out that like you are sad and stuff, and like this magical creature, this little guy pops up, and he's all like, hey, I'm from another world, and you're like the child from prophecy where you have to go to another world and save my world and shit. And oh, by the way, if you go to my world, there's someone that looks exactly like your mom, and you might be able to bring your mom back. And I'm kind of like, what? Hold on a second, because basically what they tell you in this about this creature tells you is that like there's parallel worlds, and there's parallel people known as soulmates. So there's like some lady that looks exactly like my mom, and the only question I have is, don't I have somebody that look like me in that other world too? But that doesn't seem to apply, so like maybe I'm thinking too much about it. I'm just really distracted by that. Maybe as the child of prophecy, that rule doesn't apply to me, but so that's the premise that we're going with right now. So anyway, it's late at night and I'm gonna go somewhere. I need to pick up a magic wand or something. I don't know. Some shit like that. I literally started it last night and I only played for like 40 minutes. And then I got tired. And then I had to go to sleep because I'm an old lady. So far, so good. Doesn't seem like we have any drop frame rates yet, which is good. Yeah, the max amount of hours I'm gonna stream is probably 2 hours. But if it's stable, it could be like an hour, maybe an hour and a half. I really don't know. Honestly, this car almost ran me over. Excuse me, sir. I am like a young child. Oh, by the way, the English dub for this could be better. So, I don't know. My bad. Normally I pick English dub for these types of games.
Do you really think we should be doing this here?
No worries, man. Normal people can't see magic, see? Go on, Ollie boy. Cast gateway.
Oh, we have a magical stick. And we're gonna cast magical powers. So that's where we're at right now. That symbol is like from some fucking language or some shit like that. I have like a spell book that talks more about it, but I don't know. Fucking whatever. So yeah, that's that. Apparently gotta cast it and shit. And I don't know. Something like that. Hooray! I'm a wizard.
That's it, man! You got it!
Holy shit.
Whoa.
That book flown into nothing. Guys, look, I'm already a magical wizard. I'm already like a prime wizard, man.
Tidy!
What is it? Stop that now. Heal, boy. Heal.
Hold up, so animals can see the magic?
Notice a thing. Yeah. Let's get a shunt in, crybaby bunting.
For the last time, it's Oliver.
Hey, it's not bad work for a crybaby, this.
Oh.
Okay, this animation is just like really super like awesome and appealing. So, you know, not that I know anything about art or anything really, but I'm just putting that out there.
We're off to another world.
Hey, wait.
I gotta go through a portal? Oh my god, it turns out I'm actually streaming Portal. How crazy would that be? If that was actually the game. It is hot in here. I might die. Oh my god, it's Lion King.
Right. Let's get
That
going,
was like
shall we?
my first thought when I first saw that part. Because they showed this part earlier in the game, like in the very
wait for
beginning.
me. So this is
It's Narnia.
your world.
Ah, home at last. But there's a tidy way to go yet.
Hey, Mr. Drippy, that was pretty neat just now, huh?
Oh, that herd of elk. Enjoy your first encounter with the majestic wildlife of our mysterious world, did you?
Uh-huh. Huh? Jeepers.
Oh, Nickers! Where did he spring from?
Ah! What do we do?
He's not like the big softies just now. He's itching for a fight. Proper savage.
Let's run away!
No, use that stick you got by there. Give him a whacking and send him packing.
Huh? Ah!
Look lively. He's making his move.
Stop screaming. Whoa, I
Let's
saw
do it.
that. Okay, so you... Okay. Okay. So it doesn't seem to like it when I do action scenes, or maybe not. Interesting. Okay. Okay. So I've got health, I've got MP, got that. It feels like I'm playing Pokemon. I'm gonna be honest. It feels like I'm, except like I don't have a Pokemon. Gotta catch them all. Okay. Get that down to nothing and then you want, alright, cool, dude. Okay. I'm assuming later on you can like, you know, like... I'm assuming you can, like... do other stuff, but for the time being, not so much. Hold on, what? What did it say? Do I just defend? No. Oh, do I... Oh. Oh, that's nice. So, like, I fight and stuff, and then, like, I run around, they drop stuff. And, like, yeah, okay, that's cool. Whoa, he just pounded me, man. They're gonna even buy me dinner first? No dinner, no drinks, no dancing? Wow, this is rude. Offended. Dude, I lost like half my health. Oh wait, no, that's my XP. I was about to say, what happened to my health? That wasn't right.
Hey, proper tidy. Nice one, Ollie boy.
Jeepers creepers.
Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, our world is absolutely riddled with beasties. But keep that up and you'll have nothing to worry about. Right, let's get a move on, shall we?
Sure, Mr. Drippy. But where are we going?
Well, first
So this
off,
doesn't seem
we
to
need
like
get you a
cutscenes very
wand.
much.
But I already have a wand.
You're having a laugh, aren't you? That thing's about as magical as a flipping cabbage. You might just squeeze a gateway spell out of it, but you can forget about anything more than that. Honestly, I wish you'd think before you open your mouth.
Oh, sorry.
Now, I told you Ding Dong Dell was just over by yonder, didn't I? Well, if we're very lucky, we might find a wand with a bit more oomph down by there.
So, are wands really so hard to find here?
Well, time was you couldn't move for the flipping things. But since Shadar showed up, magic's taken a real nosedive. He banned people from using it, see? Cursed anyone who tried to. He scared them all so much they gave it up.
So, he's pretty scary, huh?
Well, he turned me into a flipping doll, didn't he? Just saying his name's enough to make most folks brick it. Still, I'd rather be a doll than have him go poking round in my heart. No one wants to be broken-hearted.
That's true.
Broken-hearted? Like, sad?
Worse than that, much worse. It's when he steals a piece of a person's heart. Poor beggars don't know whether they're alive or dead. That's no way to live, man.
So that's why they're all so scared of him, huh? We can't let him go on doing this.
Well, it's not a matter of letting him, is it? It's not like people flipping enjoy it. That's why I brought you here, innit? You might just be able to stop him, see?
You really think I can?
I'm pretty
Course
sure
you
I can.
You are the pure-hearted one.
I'm the
And
child of
legends say
prophecy,
that the
dog. Like, I'm sure I can
pure-hearted
do
one
it.
will drive away the darkness. We'll teach you a few tasty spells and you'll be ready to face him in no time. Sound good to you?
I guess.
Okay, I'll do it.
It's chill, man.
I'll
Can we go get
learn
like a
magic.
hot dog first? Can I eat first?
Of course you will. And that's why we need to find you a better wand.
All right. Let's head for Ding Dong Dell.
Tidy.
Hooray! Whoa, this looks cool. Can I cook too? Is that what it's saying? Is that what the bread is for? Oh. Alright, so I'm looking for a wand right now, and yeah, that's pretty much all I know. I gotta save this world or whatever, and it's cool. Wow, it looks real nice. It's like a storybook. Or like a movie. It's like I'm playing a Studio Ghibli movie, pretty much. I kind of want to go fight those monsters over there, or whatever, beasts or whatever, but... What? Oh. Okay. That music's nice, too. It makes me feel like I'm on some kind of grand adventure. Or something. Can't you tell how excited I am? I sound so excited. So I'm noticing that the frame rate isn't dropping as much. I know that it is dropping a little bit. It seems to drop more when I'm like in a cutscene or when like there's a flash of bright light. So that's like considerably better than last time. Like last time it was just constant. Now granted that was because I was at 2500 something. And now it's 2000, and then I switched servers too, so hopefully that helps. I can't guarantee anything though. It kind of is what it is until, you know, stuff and life and things, so far it seems good though, so hopefully, like, yeah, you guys like it. I recommend this game incidentally too, especially for like Studio Ghibli films, because it's basically that. It's probably a little bit simplistic though, I'm just gonna tell you all right now, but I also just started like 40 minutes ago last night. Well, technically now, an hour I've only played like an hour, and I kind of looked it up on how long it takes to beat it, and supposedly it doesn't take that long, but I can't really confirm anything. So, wow, look how nice it is. This is remastered too. It's really pretty. I like that. Very cheerful too. Kind of bummed that my mom died though, but like in the game, not in real life. My mom is fine. I don't know what she's doing right now. My real life mom is fine, but yeah. Oop, there it goes. Yeah. So now I'm noticing it's kind of dropping like a little bit more. Again, not as much, but like more. So I don't know if I need to bring down something else as well. Kind of depends. Did he lose his heart?
Looks to me like a classic case of broken-heartedness.
Yeah.
Broken-heartedness?
I'm so smart.
You mean that thing you were talking about before?
That's right. The broken-hearted are people who've had part of their hearts stolen. Poor souls just aren't themselves. Go all weird and useless, they do.
That looks
So
like
his
me
heart was
after, you know,
broken
never
by-
mind.
Up, will you? Shadar, innit? If anyone tries to stand up to him or does anything he doesn't like, he breaks their hearts into pieces so they can't put up a fight.
Jeepers. But if he stays that way, we can't get into Ding Dong Dell.
How do I cure him? Oh, something else I need to do. I just forgot. Something that might be an issue as well is that I do need to do like a Microsoft update thing, whatever Windows, not Microsoft. A Windows update, so that might be part of it as well. I did update OBS recently, so yeah. Could be part of it because I'm kind of noticing that the game itself is kind of like freezing a little bit, and sometimes it does that like right before like I find out that I have to restart, update stuff. So or like the drivers need to be updated or some shit like that. So that's why I'm not really putting a marker for how long I'm gonna stream, just because it's just so inconsistent and so just not as stable as it could be. Also, it's like 1 billion degrees, so it doesn't help either. I find it super ironic that the one day I wanted to stream is the day that it's like really hot. So great. I'm quite literally well, you know what, never mind. I was gonna make a joke, but I don't feel like it. What am I doing? I'm just collecting stuff. I don't remember. I wasn't paying attention. I was contemplating my life, the choices I've made that have got me here today. Okay, so there's some soldier or something blocking the entrance to this castle I need to get to, and in order to get in there, I need to get some materials to help the person that's guarding the gate or something. I think that's like the general gist. So also right off the bat too, it's like kind of hard to run fast. So it's not really a big deal right now because I'm not really I'm not like rushing to do anything. When do I learn magical spells? Do I level up when like I like level? Do I get my HP back when I level up? Look at me, he's so proud of himself. I'm proud of you too, Oliver. Good for you. Good job. Ooh, I got 2 whole gil or G gold. I don't know. Who cares? Let's go. Let's do this. Let's go on this magical journey or adventure. Hold on, that's not it. Sorry. I'm still kind of getting used to this. Okay, so I need to go that way. So I'm like almost there, and at the pace I'm going, I should get there in the next century. Maybe the pandemic will have finally ended by then. I'm sorry, I don't mean to be so sarcastic. I can't help myself. It's just been, it's just been one of those weeks, I would say. You know, I thought about updating before, Windows before I started streaming, and I thought, nah, who cares? If it's big enough of a deal, I'll just, you know, eventually do it, but
We can do
yeah.
this.
I don't necessarily know if it's gonna make a difference at this point, so let's see. Like I said, I might just stream like an hour. I don't know. Let's see. Like I said, way better. Excuse me, sir. Oh, great, magic, the thing I don't need right now, and I'm not using. That's so great. Right now, at this point, what I'm looking for is to see how how it is streaming. And right now, the frames are dropping a lot. Oh, they stopped dropping a lot. Now they're only dropping a little. I could take a certain amount of frame drops. Obviously, the less, the better. Did my HP? Did I recover HP? Did I do that? Did I do the thing? Let's see. Okay, I did. Okay, so every time I heal, it's like or level up, it's a free heal. Okay, cool. That's good. What was I gonna say? Did I accidentally? No, I didn't. Okay, good. Yeah, I don't know. I like it so far. This game, it's pretty cool. It's comforting. Yeah, I apologize for anyone who's watching and
Watch
just like,
this!
why are you just ignoring the fact you're dropping a million frames? I don't know what to say. Right now, I'm kind of in experimental mode where I'm just seeing how it goes. So, not really. I haven't had to adjust things like frame rate or bit rate and stuff in such a long time. I have to like actually remember how to do that. I had to do it a lot more in like other apartments I lived in, but yeah. So yeah, we'll probably keep it to an hour. So far it's been 20 minutes though. That's already a whole minute longer than last time. So that's good. I feel like that's a good sign. So hopefully we can just keep improving from that. I mean, I used to stream with a shitty laptop and with, well actually no, I had good internet. A shitty laptop. So I mean, it's not exactly something I'm new to. So, or yeah, new to. Ooh, is this fast travel? Sort of record of your adventure so far. I thought that said plank yourself. I'm like, we're doing planks? I don't know. I don't know if I'm fit enough to do that. But so yeah, I hope everyone's doing well this week. We back. Hey, Tank Pig, let's go. Yeah, sort of, kind of. About as good as it's gonna be for the time being. I actually moved recently, so everything is just all over the place. So it's good. This second stream of 2021 is already going better than the first though. The first, it kind of everything cut out after like 20 minutes. So now we're at 22 minutes. It's 2 whole minutes. Blessed. Hashtag blessed. Anyway, how you doing, man? Welcome on in. Welcome to the Parks Department, everybody. I'm Parks, and I'm streaming Ni no Kuni for the first time. It's pretty good. I like it. It's kind of nice. Just kind of chilling, running through parts of this world I don't know anything about. It's pretty dope. Oh, really? So I touched this little stone. I'm just like, I just started the game, so I'm just learning about whatever, like just how things work, whatever, plot, characters, how things work. Seems pretty straightforward. So, it's pretty innocent. Feels like a nice game to start. I don't have to keep streaming it each time. I'll start the polls again up at some point on Twitter, but just right now, like no. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's staying safe. Yeah, I don't know. It's like a lot of shit going on, and yeah, it's crazy. I don't have anything to add other than that in that regard. How are you doing, Tank? Oh, you can save too. I was kind of hoping for fast travel, but I'll take a save. So yeah, I'm just running through a forest and stuff, and it's like really beautiful and whatnot. As a member of the Parks Department, obviously it just like cheers me up and stuff. It's all green and shit. I'm just following this little whatever he is. I don't know what he is. This fool used to be like a doll or something, and now he's not a doll or whatever. So
Wait for me.
he was trapped in a magic spell by a magic spell. Oop. Did you see that kid just face plant? Did we all see that? Okay, sorry.
Who goes there?
Jeepers.
Ollie boy, meet old Father Oak. How do, you a leafiness?
Oh, Drippy, it's you. And to what do I owe the pleasure?
Why does that tree have a
I
duck
got a
face?
visitor by here from another world, see? And what it is, I was wondering if you might lend us a bit of a hand, like.
Oh, I should have known. You only ever come to see me when you are in need.
Sorry, you tall ship. You know I'm always very grateful.
This boy.
Ah, spotted it. Did you bark ship?
Well. The pure-hearted one. He who will drive out the darkness. And Drippy, you mean to...
That's right, your ancient ship. We're off to give Shadar a right royal hiding.
You? Why? As reckless as ever, I see.
I can't stop staring at its face. It's really distracting me.
Very well. You shall have my aid. But first, we had better give the boy a familiar, had we not?
Duck?
Oh, yeah. Clean forgot.
Can I have a cat as
He's
a familiar?
Molly boy.
I miss
Might
my
be
cat.
A bit early, but I suppose we better teach you how to conjure up familiars, innit?
Familiars?
Yeah, familiars. Here in our world, you can magic up little fighting creatures from your heart, see? They're called familiars. Where we're going, the beasties are only going to get bigger and meaner. So, you're going to need a helping hand, or claw, or beak, or tentacle.
Can I really do it?
I don't know.
There's only one way to find out. You want to help your mum, don't you?
Sure I do.
Well then, grab your wizard's companion and turn to the page marked Form Familiar.
Oh, by the way, I have a book. And it, like, tells me stuff. Why didn't you just give me this page from the beginning, man? You knew I was missing that page. Alright, now I know how to do something. Received a page describing the Form Familiar book. By the way, I hope you guys can hear me even though I have my fan on because it's hot and there's no way I'm going to sit here. I used to stream like without having a fan on at all. With the window closed, and oh my god. Sometimes I think about the things I used to do and not do while streaming, and I'm just kind of like, wow. Those were the days. I've been doing this for a long time. It's almost been like 6 years now. Oh my god, it's been almost 6 years. Holy shit. Because I started in 2015 and it's 2021, which means in August it will be 6 years. Wow. And then I joined Twitch like a couple months before that. So like in July or something. July 10th. I don't know. Some shit like that. Wow. Memories. Obviously, I know there's people that have been here longer than that. Back when Twitch was like Justin TV. But still, like 6 years is still a long time. Like, holy shit. Almost 6 years. 5.5 years? 5 years and... Math's hard, sorry. I'm up the clock. I don't need to do good math right now. It's fine. It's almost 6. It's getting close to 6. By the way, this is random as fuck, but y'all should like check your emails associated with Twitch because there's like streamer and viewer recaps and stuff, and it's really interesting. So because I'm a streamer, I get like a streamer recap first, I guess, or I happen to get mine first. So it tells me like the number of hours streamed, the number of hours watched, and like the 3 top games. What's good, Ronald? Hello. Welcome. And also, Ronald is my top redeemed channel point something. Hey, Marco, how's it going? Welcome on in. Excuse the frame drops, but you guys are old school, so you already know. You've already been there and done that. But we're doing good, though. We're almost at 30 minutes, and we're still alive, so that's good. Kind of added some stuff. I changed a few things. Hopefully, that will help that. I don't intend to stream too long. I don't think I'll make it to 2 hours, but maybe 1 hour. Hour and 10. I don't know. Just don't be surprised. But yeah, it's good to see everybody. I hope everyone's doing well, staying safe, you know, surviving the pandemic that just won't end. I'm currently playing Nino Kuni Wrath of the White Witch for the first time, and it's pretty dope. I like it. It's nice. It's got anime scenes. Oh, by the way,
That's tidy work, Ollie boy. Look at that.
the frames are probably gonna drop even more here, just because. Yeah,
That's
cutscene.
right. The fighting spirit inside you made flesh. A soldier of you a soul.
I'm learning to do magic right now. I'm a magician. I'm a wizard.
Ouch! That was a mean trick.
And the stronger you get, the harder he's gonna hit as well.
Wow. So that's my familiar. So I'm just learning like basic magic spells right now. So far I can like open gateways and I can summon something from my heart or something. I don't know. I feel like I should be paying a lot more attention than I am, but I mean, I don't know. You know, I've kind of been there and done that. Ooh, we get to name them. Cool. Sometimes I like to keep the names, but maybe I'll name... This is your Persona, exactly. Oh my god, I saw someone streaming Persona 3 earlier. Or earlier, last night. Guys, remember when I was streaming Persona 4? Good times, I remember that. That was fun. Oh, I got Persona 5, but I'm still kind of trying to figure out how to... I'm kind of struggling to connect my PS4 to my computer so I can stream it from my monitor. As soon as I figure out how to do that, I'll stream that too. I'm at the very beginning, so you guys haven't really missed very much. I barely started, like, my first day. I barely met, what's his face, Ryuji. I'm gonna name him, you know what, I'm too lazy to, just whatever. Or no, maybe I should name him, no, see, I never, remember when Park streamed Genshin Impact? One time. And then never again. I'm gonna just name him Mighty. These are kind of funny names. You know, fun fact, I've actually never played Genshin. I keep, like, meaning to, and then I just forget. Ooh, another suggestion. Matey. Mido. Smitey. I'm sensing a theme with these fucking names. Look at that. Matey, Mido, Smitey. Matey, Mido. Smitey. Name him Micro. Oh my god. I named one of my, what's it called? I'll name him Micro, because he's kind of small. Alright, hold on. Not that there's anything wrong with that. Hold on. Oh my god. Oh my god, you can use different fucking, Mike Wazowski. You guys, you can do it in a different fucking language. Look at that shit. Oh my god. That's actually really dope. Oops. Hold on, sorry, let me try that again. Yo. Okay. Anyway, sorry. I'm gonna name him Micro. Micro was asking. It's beautiful. Wait, hold on. That's an exclamation point. Hold on. Micro. Can I can't fix that, or I can't. What's it called? Oh, I can't fit all that. I'm just gonna put shit, sorry. Oh. I'm gonna put Micro Waz. I'm just gonna put that because I can't fit it all. It's gonna sound weird if I don't. There you go. This is stupidest name. It just looks like I'm putting Micro Was. Whatever. If anyone asks, I'll just tell them. Alright, cool. Oh, I get to heal myself. That's nice. Hooray, I can heal myself. Now I won't just die randomly. So far, I've just been avoiding enemies, though. Hooray! Oh, I can cast fire now, too. That's exactly what I need when it's 88 degrees. That's just... How did the game know that I needed that? This game cracks me up. I kind of like the symbols for this too. That don't look nothing like a past tense name. I was trying to put as much of the last name as possible, but I couldn't do it. So I just was. Now it just looks terrible. It's fine. I mean, when I first streamed Final Fantasy VII, like some of the names were like, what's it called? Red 13 was named fucking Lily, and it was all in caps because I didn't know how. I for some reason didn't like, use upper and then lowercase. So that was fun. You know what sounds really good right now? Burger. That's okay. I actually don't know how to spell Wazowski. I don't either. I was like, you know what? I didn't even I didn't even question whether you spelled it right or not. I'm just like, that looks right. Lily's a lab dog, exactly. That's her true identity. That's her origin story. Yeah. She came from Cosmo Canyon and then she was put up for adoption and then I adopted her. And that's her story. I should actually post the picture that my dad sent recently. Apparently what Lily likes to do right now is her new thing is to sit outside my window and look inside of my old house. So for those that don't know, I did move recently. So if you're wondering why shit looks different, it's because it is different. It's a completely different room. I moved out of my parents' house a couple of weeks ago. Actually, like the final couple weeks of 2020. And I'd actually been in the process for moving a while now. Before that, ooh, guys, look at Psyduck.
Oh,
Huh?
spoiling for a fight, is it? Better give him what he wants, Ollie boy.
Huh? But what do I do?
Just think what you want him to do and he'll do it. It's as easy as falling off a log, man.
Okay. Just think.
Sweet, congrats, move. Thank you. Your Wi-Fi is good now. Okay. It's okay. I wouldn't say it's.
Come on.
It's stabilizing, which is, I guess, about as good as Wazowski. Oops. I wonder if you can change the names. Probably not. Wazowski, yeah. I should have put Z instead of S. Now it just says Micro Was. It's all good. I mean, it's pretty, but yeah, thanks. It's good. It's just one of those things where some of you guys have known me for a while, so you guys have known I've moved like several times before, and it happens each time where like I have to adjust everything. I gotta find where I put shit. I don't know where some things are. There's a lot more literal baggage now because there's like cords and stuff, and I don't know where half the shit like goes to. So I'm just kind of adjusting to that. I currently just have one roommate that's working right now, so. My work time ended like an hour ago, but anyway, so that's kind of how it is. So yeah, I appreciate everyone's patience while I kind of get everything together and whatnot. It's just a process. But yeah, I started work earlier this week too, so it's just been an interesting week. In the meantime, I also start school again next week, so. Should be my final semester, so there's a lot of stuff going on, but it's good so far. So far, everyone's good, everyone's healthy. I don't think I told any of you guys, but I actually took a COVID test a couple days ago. Or, I'm sorry, I took the test like a couple weeks ago, and then I got the results like not long after that, and so I'm negative so far still. Or at least I tested negative for the, what's it called? The antibody test, so there's two different types of tests for those that don't know. There's the one where you can take a test to see if you've had any trace of COVID or whatever in your RNA and shit like that. And then there's the rapid body one, to see if you do have it like currently. So I took the antibody one and it was negative. So far so good. So gonna try to keep it that way. But yeah, that's pretty much all that's been happening. What else? I don't know. Anything else that comes up, you guys can just ask. I don't really. I think that's pretty much everything, though. His sign. My brother took a COVID test because everyone in our house got a cold and it came out negative, but he didn't tell his job until the days ago so he could get the extended time off. Oh my god, it's funny. Negative is nice. Of all time, it's funny, right? It's funny how of all times for me to get negative or like, you know, like a non-positive score, that is one of those times. That and pregnancy tests. Although there's no way I could get pregnant at this point because, you know, I've pretty much kept to myself. So I social distance and stuff. Even when I go run, I even go overboard and like wear a mask when I'm running. Although I probably don't have to, but I just do it anyway. And then, yeah, I social distance and I wash my hands a lot. Been taking my vitamins and shit. I don't know what else to do. That's pretty much as I can do. Been staying at home. Haven't really gone out to do much of anything, you know. So that's good to hear about your brother though, Marco. Because I remember you were saying you were sick a couple months ago, and like, yeah, and you guys all got it. So that's good. Yeah, no problem. So hopefully we can all hopefully we can all either stay negative or wait, that didn't sound right. We can all test negative for COVID, or if you do end up getting that, you get it better as quickly as possible. It does seem extremely fucking random in some ways, because like some people get the mild symptoms, some people get the more extreme, you know, life-threatening symptoms, and there just doesn't seem to be any rhyme or reason to it. I know part of it's based on age and shit like that, but I don't know anything more about it other than like apparently the fatigue is like the worst part. Because I actually had an uncle that got it from another state, and apparently the fatigue was just like he recovered, but like apparently the fatigue was just the hardest part. Very difficult to deal with. So just, I don't know, take care of yourselves and stuff like that. I don't, you know, I guess. Oh my god, okay. I like how the character knows that he's taking way too long to explain stuff. Oh, so wait, so we tag in? Oh. So I take turns. I didn't know that. I like how it squeaks whenever I hit it. Oh my god, they're chasing me. That's so adorable. Alright. Tag in, Chief. Oh my god, he went Super Saiyan! I just remembered I have magic spells and I didn't use them at all. It actually didn't occur to me. Whoops. Hooray! Okay, so it looks like you kind of bounce back between like you attacking. They're releasing Pokemon Snap. Oh yeah, I heard about that. What do you guys think? You guys are gonna get it? It looks cool. I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing what people do with it. Pokemon Snap. Is that the one where that you take pictures of Pokemon? Actually, that could be fun. You know the one I want to get? Okay, that's what I thought. You know the one I want to get actually is Detective Pikachu. This is a magic slave. It kind of is pretty much. Pretty much. Yeah, so what is Pokemon Snap? I don't actually know. I'm just kind of I thought I could have sworn it was the game where you take pictures of Pokemon, but I'm not actually sure. But yeah, I want to get the one on the DS, the Detective Pikachu, where you basically go around solving mysteries with Pikachu. He's got a little hat. I've only seen like one person stream it, and that was a while ago, and I'm like, that's what I want with my life. I want to solve. If we get that on the Switch, and once I get things working, I could stream that too. Oh my god, that would be so cool. I only saw it streamed once though. Yeah, I'm not paying attention to this at all. I figure it's gonna be in the book or something. Can I take a picture of Macro? Oh my god. You just take pictures of Pokemon, this automatic moving car. You go through different areas, and with the pictures with the best poses and rarity, give more. Oh, okay, that's what I thought. That sounds like a lot of fun, actually. Only if I'm playing Genshin during the time. That does sound fun. Yeah, there's a couple of games coming out this month. The one I want to get my hands on in particular is Little Nightmares 2. I streamed Little Nightmares, the first game, a while ago. I don't remember when. It was a long time ago. And I enjoyed that a lot, so I'd be down to stream the sequel. It's supposed to come out this year, but, you know, COVID and shit, so... But I can't imagine it taking that long to get out. Although, I don't mind... Oh, and there's also Tales of Arise. It's supposed to come out, although it's delayed. Hey, Burntwood, how's it going? Welcome on in. That sounds boring. Oh, you don't like it? Yeah. Well, there's different games coming out. Those are the two that come to mind, although I don't know if... I feel like something else. Good to catch you streaming. Yeah, yeah, it's been kind of hectic. I moved recently and I'm starting up work again. I'm trying to get everything together, but it's been good. It's good to see everyone. I saw the new trailer. I'm waiting for it to come out so people can stream it. I think it comes out February 14th. Really? I think that's isn't that Valentine's Day? I always forget when Valentine's Day, regardless of whether I'm in a relationship or not, which currently I'm not. There's a new trailer, is there? Oh. Really? I'll have to check that out. What was I gonna say? Yeah, it's kind of good. It kind of feels good to be back on the streaming grind. I actually tried streaming a couple weeks ago or so, and I was only able to stream like 20 minutes. But so far, I know there's been quite a few frame drops, but it looks like we've been managed to stay stable. So I've been streaming for almost an hour now, which is really cool. And that's fine. Like, I don't need to stream too long. Just, you know. I don't know if it's the new per se, but it finally shows release date at the end. Well, then that's really good, yeah. That's the thing about some of these games, like, they look really awesome, and then it's like you don't have any indication of when they're coming out, and it's like, you know, but we'll see. But so yeah, I'm excited. There's a lot of good games coming out this year. I'm gonna hold off on any like Tales of Genshin. The Tales of game, I feel like I shouldn't get as excited about. I can't remember if I know they're delaying it, but I can't remember if they gave a new date yet. I think Little Nightmares 2 has one. And it's not that I'm not excited about like Horizon Zero Dawn or whatever, the sequel, but I never finished the first game, and I mean, I don't have a PS5, so like I'm excited. I'll get a PS5 at some point, but even if I got a PS5 right now, I'm still working on how to stream from it or play from it, because I don't have a TV right now in my room. So for those that don't know, that are trying to figure out what game I'm playing, it's called Ni no Kuni, Wrath of the White Witch. So I don't know who played it and who didn't play it, but basically it's my first time playing it. So as far as I know, I'm like a boy from another world, or I'm in another world right now because apparently I'm part of a prophecy that, oh hey Fizzy, the White Witch, sorry, the White Witch. Apparently I'm part of a prophecy that I'm supposed to save this other parallel world from like some evil guy or something. I don't know, I haven't met him yet. All I know is that there's some weird witch lady watching me, and she's like, oh yeah, he's gonna do great things or whatever. Also, my mom died in the game, not in real life. My mom is fine, thank God. Ronald got unlucky rolls on Fizzy, I mean on not on Fizzy, sorry, on Genshin, and he's been a hater ever since. I can't. The game does look pretty. Yeah, I think it said something like your mom died in Minecraft. This game is Ghibli Pokemon. It said Studio Ghibli staff. I mean, that's the people that made the movies, right? That's what this game just screams Studio Ghibli. It's basically a more simplistic way of describing this game is basically Studio Ghibli, the game. So it's great. It's remastered. I think it was original in the PS2. I'm making that up though. I don't actually know. But yeah, basically I'm talking to this tree that has a duck face, and it's really distracting, but I'm liking it a lot so far. It's pretty simplistic. You know, you're just like traveling through this world. You're getting used to, you're a wizard, or you're getting mystical powers. Ghibli Pokemon sounds fun to me. That does sound fun. We were actually talking about Pokemon Snap just now. it is made by Studio Ghibli in part. Yeah, it's Studio Ghibli and something else. I can't remember what. Level 5 A5. If they make this, they should just make a Ghibli version of Kingdom Hearts. You know, I've actually seen people call for a remaster of Kingdom Hearts on Twitter, and I'm trying to think of how I feel about that. No, not a remaster. Sorry, a remake. We already got a remaster, a remake of Kingdom Hearts, and I'm like, I guess that'd be cool. That'd be cool with that. So yeah, right now all I'm doing is getting magical powers, and I'm getting like familiars and stuff. It's been good. It's good. We're doing good so far. I'm enjoying it so far. I'm glad I got this game. Glad to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well, staying safe, staying cool. Why would we need a remake? KH1. That's what I thought. That's kind of what I'm saying. I'm like, really? I mean, I normally don't have an opinion about remakes in general. Like, everything always sounds good, so I'm like, that sounds good. But to me, like a KH1 remake, why? Like, just because other games are getting it. It just seems like it's like a fair. Is this like a fair thing? Well, like where 7 got a remake, and you know, what's the other one? Oh, thanks for the like and retweet, Marco. I appreciate that on Twitter. Oh, I got a retweet from one of those small streamer thingies. That's so nice. Wow, gee. I'm definitely gonna blow up now. I'm kidding. I don't really care. About that. Remake Kingdom Hearts but replace Disney characters with Junji Ito characters. Final Fantasy VII is like 25-ish years later. Like, so like I understand it. Everyone needs to come hang out at Park stream. I appreciate that. Yeah. The only thing need to improve in KH1 is the camera control. I agree. I mean, like, yeah, the controls are janky in general, and yeah, you don't know where you're going half the time, but that's like part of the fun. That's literally like a ton of PS2 games back then. Like that's just what's kind of funny about it. It's like, all right, here you're dumped in this world with little to no information. Here you go. World of Kingdom Hearts when? Ooh, that'd be fun. That reminds me, I need to continue with World of Final Fantasy. I started it, and then I keep getting lost and stuck. I was watching another stream, and there were bots with 400 viewers hosting people, and all of them were bots. Yeah, someone named... But everything is horror. It's like Halloween Town all the time. Yeah, that's dumb. Yeah, there's something called Streamer Fund that followed me recently, and I checked it out, and it's like, oh, get your free hosts or whatever, and I'm like, why would you ever follow me? I don't want to get that kind of stuff. I don't care about that at all. I don't want to be followed by bots and stuff like that. Yeah, no thank you. Exactly. It's like, I don't want that. Like, I'm not... May I ban? Go ahead. Yeah, absolutely. It's called streamer and then hyphen. You should be able to actually see in your mod view, maybe. Let me check. Hold on. Let's pause this. Just hold on 1 second. It's called... Let me... Hold on. It says streamer fund... Streamer and then... Hold on. streamerfunds.com or /com, something like that. I have no idea why anyone would want to be famous. Oh my god, Moses gets that fucking thing all the time. I don't get it. It's so fucking funny. I'll just be like, and it's funny because I follow a lot of different streams, and like I've never seen Marco as the bot. What's good, Akira? For all, you almost had it. There's a body here in the stream as we speak. It starts with R and ends with Obold. What am you doing? Yeah. Oh, Akira, yeah, you were streaming earlier. Was it Fist Star? Fist of the North Star? Oh. How was that? What the hell am I looking at? I'm like looking at my phone. Oh, I know what I was looking at. My friends and familiars are now accessible from the main menu. I want to be a famous bitch. Fisty the North Star, eh? You played that months ago? Really? Yeah, Kira likes that. He was streaming that earlier. Dope. Akira streams too. Sometimes. But I don't know when. So sometimes he just streams and I don't find out about it until later. But yeah. That, I've seen Attack on Titan, Monster Hunter. I know Monster Rise or something is everyone's excited about. You finished that game on launch. Which one? Fist of the North Star? Sorry, I'm just looking at... Oh my god. Okay. Just checking something out. Streamer, it didn't happen. Aren't you special? Oh look, my little bag thing stuff, whatever, is filling up. That's nice. How do I save? I thought I could save from here. Why aren't you letting me save? It's not letting me save. Whoa. I don't want to head deep into the forest yet. I haven't saved at all. What if I die before I save? I'm sorry, I'm really distracted by that fucking tree. I stream at very random times. Yes, it was more than a year ago. Really? How fucking... What is time? It's so weird. It's getting to the point now where, I'm gonna actually go back to that save point. Since it's not letting me save, it's infringing upon my rights to save. I'm just gonna go back. Duck face tree. I'm sorry. I'm like really distracted by that tree. It's really weird. It's just like talking. No. I know where to go, Drippy. You just hold up. Just I'm saving. I'm restoring my whatever and I'm saving. I hate when the game's like, hey, you don't, that's not the right way. And I'm like, hey, I know what I'm doing. Stop. So yeah, I'm just kind of running through this forest. I'm trying to get inside this castle in the game. And, sorry, hold on one second. And, I can't get in yet because, like, something, like, there's people blocking it and stuff, so, yeah. I think all the modern games should allow save at any time. I agree. I don't even know why it's a question. Even if I guess technically because it's a remaster. Ooh, I got bread. Oh, wait, I think I'm going the wrong way. Oh, no, wait, I'm going the right way. Look, I'm trying to get there. You see where the star is? And I'm over there. I guess we're good. Have you tried knocking on the castle door? There's this... So, apparently there's this enemy in this game that can break your heart or steal parts of your heart. And so that's like a broken heart. And then you just basically turn into a zombie. And then you can't fight or love or whatever. So, the guard at the castle gate is all zombified, broken heart. Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, exactly. It's basically Kingdom Hearts. So I need to find some materials or some shit to create something to save them. The person. Or Persona 5. All these people taking duck face selfies gonna be recorded as a tree. Kingdom Hearts is light. Oh my god. I'm all nostalgic now. I have the games with me right now. Well, they're in the other room, but I gotta go find them. You've taken a duck face selfie. Okay, the only time I've made duck faces were back when my face was paralyzed. Part of my face was paralyzed, and I had to go like this. Because I had to test whether my face, because my face was like, anyway. I had to do it for specific reasons. That's the last time I did a duck face. Typically, I don't do it. But we're all gonna be that fucking... I guess we're all gonna be that tree. What? No, it's okay. We're gonna be a beautiful, tall, beautiful tree in a Studio Ghibli forest. It's okay. I'm sorry about that. I don't worry about that. How's my face feeling now? I would say it's like pretty much recovered. Like, I can move my eyebrow. I know some of you guys are like, what the fuck are you talking about, Parks? It's because, so for those that don't know, a couple of months ago, I started experiencing facial paralysis. So like, I would move my eye and like this fucking eyebrow wouldn't move. I would like scratch my face like that and I couldn't fucking do that. I would smile and then like part of my lip was fucking, it would be like crooked. So like, you know how your face, like your lips are up when you smile? So like part of my lip would be down. So shit like that because there was nerve damage. So I don't know what caused it. I don't know what the fuck happened. I couldn't tell you. It's not like COVID where it's contagious and stuff. It just happened. But yeah, thank you for asking. I'm doing much, much better now. It just was totally weird. But it does kind of make me grateful that, you know, for face mobility. Because there was kind of a point where, like, you know, it was kind of hard to eat or, like, brush my teeth and stuff like that because I couldn't open my mouth all the way. But, yeah, it's good now. I'm good. I'm better. I took medicine. I stretched and stuff. Yeah, it was really bad. Yeah. It was kind of terrible. Oh, and I couldn't close my eye all the way either. My left eye, I couldn't close it. That was honestly, that was the worst part. That was by far the worst part because I couldn't sleep. So it just happened without knowing why. Yeah, they aren't really sure. Yeah, they aren't really sure what causes it. I asked, is it something that could happen again? Not really. No, it's got like a 7% chance of happening again, and it's only like if it's a family genetic thing. So as far as I know, I only had like one aunt, or my mom had an aunt that had it, and that was a while ago. I don't know for sure what caused it, but basically based on what the doctor and the physical therapist told me, basically I probably like stressed myself out too much. So I don't really have any other explanation other than that. I didn't suffer any trauma, nothing. I didn't eat anything wrong. I just woke up one morning and my left eye wouldn't close, and then gradually became I couldn't smile fully, and you know my eyebrow was frozen. It was fucking weird, but it's better now. I'm thankful. I'm really thankful. You know, it's just you know. Yeah, it's good now though. I'm good. Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah, it just happened though. Probably too stressed out. Like if you're too stressed out, or if you're not taking care of yourself, or like if something happens, you run the risk of getting it. But it's not like something where you have to worry about. Yeah, exactly. It's a blessing, you know. Like it kind of made me more like, made me think about my life more, reevaluate stuff. It's like, okay, you know, like what's good in my life right now, and what's stressing me out. So I kind of got rid of some stressful things in my life, and some of it you know, it's just basically managing my stress now. So I mean, so the good news is it probably won't happen again. The only thing about it is that I do wonder about vaccines and stuff. I guess if I'm asked in the future whether I've had a Bell's palsy, I guess I have to say yes now because I did have it. I was diagnosed with it, so I don't know. But yeah, it's good. I'm good now though. Everything's good. My face is good. My brain is good. Everything's good. I'm just COVID free. I mean, COVID, without COVID at all. Haven't gotten COVID yet, so, or hopefully never, so. It's good, man. Just basically the bottom line is, everyone, just take care of yourself. Don't get too stressed out about stuff. I know that's a lot easier said than done, but, you know. And don't ignore stupid shit when it happens. Do not, that was probably the one thing I should not have done. That's the one thing I do regret, and I will say right now. So a couple of things that came up is, oh, thanks, Fizz. That came up was that I think they mentioned some pain behind your ear, or beforehand. I did have that, and there was one point where there was one point that week before I had the paralysis set in. I did experience like some dizziness and like literally like being almost knocked off my feet. I can't explain it. It was just like waves of like, I don't know how to describe it. Like it almost felt like I was going unconscious and stuff. And at the time I completely disregarded it. And I'm like, you know, I had stuff to do that night. So I'm like, yeah, whatever, who cares? And then the eye set in, then the eye wouldn't close. And I'm like, whatever, I'm sure it'll be fine. And then I couldn't open my mouth all the way. And I'm like, okay. So I took way too long to address that. So if that ever happens, don't ignore it. You probably should go to the doctor because that is bad. Like, don't ignore the weird things happening to you. Although, of course, at this point, I do recognize that, you know, especially in California, the hospitals are completely full. That sounds scary. So happy for recovery. Yeah. I don't mean to be like negative or whatever, but I feel compelled to tell anyone that, like, just be careful. Just pay attention to weird things that happen. I mean, like, really weird, too. Like, weird as in, like, that doesn't seem right, or, oh, that's odd. You probably not ignore that. But it's good. I'm good. Shit. My character could be doing better.
We can do this.
Oh, no, they went Super Saiyan.
That hurt. Yeah. God. Here goes.
So yeah, that's my advice, I guess, for. Ha, gotcha. Gimme. All right, cool. I probably should pay a little closer attention to that, but yeah, everything's good now. Got good grades last semester. Finished up work and stuff, so now I'm just kind of back at it again. Work started earlier this week, and it's been interesting. For those that don't know, I'm currently teaching from home, so I do the distance teaching and stuff. I don't have too many students, thankfully, but little boy fighting with a stick almost got his ass whooped. Right? Oh, I got a bar of chocolate. Hey man, things are looking up. Things are looking up. I think we're going this way? I think we're, yeah. Oh, hello, Decosity. How's it going? Wait, what? Okay. Doing well, just lurking. Okay, well, lurkers are always welcome, so feel free to lurk away. Park Sensei. Yeah. I'm actually in my second year of teaching at the moment, and it's kind of weird. I'm almost done with my second. I'll start my third in the fall, so that's crazy. I currently teach special education. I'm sort of trained to teach all grades, like K through and up to age 22, because that's do teachers still get paid the same as before COVID, or are they on that budget cuts bullshit? No, thankfully at the place that I'm at, we've all managed to keep our jobs and our pay. However, we did run out of what's called special pay. So it used to be that this applies primarily to the hourly workers. It used to be that you got to be paid for the entire day that you would normally work. However, we exhausted that a while ago, and and we kept it up for like a really long time. But now there's no special pay, so now the hourly workers can only get paid for the hours they actually work. So that's kind of I feel really bad for them, because normally we would be working from 7:30 to 3:30. And as a salary worker, that still applies to me. But if you're hourly, I'm not on Zoom from 7:30 to 3:30. You know what I mean? So it's unfortunate, but hopefully we can work something out with that. My staff personally has like another job, so at least she has that. But still, I don't know what other people are doing. Hopefully they're getting that stimulus check soon, I guess, or whatever. So, yeah. But thankfully, at least where I'm at, we still have our jobs, but obviously no raises. I don't think so anyway. We didn't even get them even before COVID, so I don't know.
Let's do it.
But so yeah, currently I'm teaching like 5th grade, so that's fun. Good to hear mostly. Yeah, pretty much. Like I said, I'm grateful. Not everyone is as lucky. Oh, I'm blinded. Oh. Did you see that they're trying to pull with that next stimulus check? Apparently, since we already got 600, they're only going to go for 1,400. I don't know who the fuck they're kidding. Sir. There's a lot of info out there, though it's not for sure. Yes, but even the concept of that is just kind of absurd. I think at this point, given what we're all going through and given that the pandemic is still going, that we're entitled to more than 1,400. This isn't a math problem where, like, you know, you're trying to figure shit out. So it really should be 2K, period. That 600 got eaten up real fast, you know? So, you know, you want to throw a girl 2,000 more, that would be real nice, because some of us are still paying for school and stuff and rent. So, yeah. I'm sure a lot of other folks have debt and stuff, so it would be nice, you know, when they decide to do that, you know. So, here's to hoping. How much does 1,400 go for in Cali? A small studio apartment. No, I'm sorry, not even a small studio apartment. A small one-room apartment. Yeah, and all of us have 100 million. No one has that. Like the 1% to help the common bro out. Help everyone out. It's not like I don't work for what I got. I'm just asking for a little bit of assistance in these times. So yeah. People that are getting evicted right now, so you know, I'm sure they would appreciate some help. A lot of help. So, people going hungry. So, you know. But yeah, in all seriousness, 1,400 California, a one-bedroom apartment in LA, at least if you're lucky. So, because I'm living with a roommate and stuff, the amount of debt my friends have accumulated over not being able to pay their college debt, I don't even want to. Yeah, my brother's friends are in the same boat. They were really fucked because the pandemic started right as they graduated. Right after they graduated. So, it's been a little bit harder for them to find jobs. My brother doesn't have any debt, but his friends are struggling, as you might imagine. Yeah, the background of some of my friends, I don't even... I'm afraid to ask half the time how much folks owe. I know some folks that a little bit harder. Yeah, just a little bit for them. Ooh, this looks like a, this looks like a, what's it called? Like a fast travel point. So yeah, it's tough. We're just all doing the best we can, and you know. I know we're struggling, but you know. I'm proud of you. You made it to another week. In a very tumultuous time, so you should be proud of yourself. And here's to hoping that things get better for us. So, yeah. So right now I think we're looking for a guardian in the game or something. I actually wasn't really paying attention. I probably should go through the synopsis. What is that? That guy just punched all those other... That dinosaur just punched all those other dinosaurs. I feel so bad. Doing the best we can while Trump's trying to pawn off shit from the White House like a bunch of Lincoln. Like a bust of Lincoln. Yep. Yeah, well... Yeah. Pretty much. Holy shit. Here's to hoping it hits. Wow, I don't think I'm prepared for this in the slightest. How do I use my... Oh my god. Let's try this. Oh, that helps. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Gimme. Oops, I got paralyzed. Nope, don't do that again. Wait, gimme. Hold on one sec, I gotta concentrate. You best defend yourself? Oh, yeah, I could defend. I like how I always keep hitting them with the stick. I I legitimately forgot I'm a wizard and I have spells and stuff. When he starts building up a nasty looking number, be sure to put up your guard. I'm not gonna remember any of that. Ah! You motherfucker. Oh my god. That's so rude. Oh, thanks, dude. Drippy is such a bro. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh, do I just... I can't give him a good walloping. I was healing. I mean, I was guarding. What? I only got one hit? Wow, that's messed up. Oh shit. Oh my god, wait. Oh good, he missed. Yeah, that wasn't looking so good. No. Do you think it still defends if I'm like... Okay, good, because I was like, my back was faced towards him. Wait, I can't... Oh, shit. I like the part where that did nothing. Oh, no. I'm dying. Wait, hold on. Wait. Shit. Ah! No, wait, hold on. This is really hard. All I wanted to do last year was get a job, save for insurance because I'm losing my insurance this year. Right. You're probably getting of age. Oops. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't sign up for 2020. Are you serious? Oh no, that's terrible. Fuck, man. Hopefully get a chance to this year. I'm hoping. How things are kind of changing up a little bit. Oh shit. Wait, hold on. A gold glim, that little beauty will start. Wait, what? Where is it? Ah, wait. Shit. No. It won't let me grab it. Are you kidding me? There's no way I'm able to get a job that's not from home. Hold up a second. That's terrible. Fuck that. I'm sorry about that. What the fuck? Okay, I was trying to get that gold glim thingy and I couldn't get it. And my ass couldn't get it and then he just fucking kills me. Like, what the... What? Y'all see that? I'm gonna clip that. That was an outrage. You will lose all your money? I don't care. Man. You all see that? I gotta start over now. I'll clip it. I'll show you guys later. I'll post it in the Discord and stuff. Oh, that might have to be a clip of the week, actually. Fuck me. Can I skip? Good. Get the gold, gets killed. It's telling me to get this thing and it won't let me, dog. Like, what? Yo, you must be out of your mind. All the gold is inside the dinosaur. It's telling me to get this thing and I can't get it. That's some bullshit. We're not messing around this time. It's okay. I can do this. Yo, you're a cheater, dog. Like, for real. I'm not happy. I'm very upset. Oh, shit. Oh my god, I'm still in the tutorial phase. Yeah, I know. Okay. That... I couldn't get it though. It wouldn't let me. He was like standing in front of it. Some horse shit. Okay, yeah. I know. Okay, great. That guy cheated. I'm calling it. Okay. I might have to reverse some of the... Is he gonna do it? Sorry, some of the things are... There we go. Ha! You missed. What a noob. Grab that really quick. Get that. Grab that. Defends. Okay, I'm kind of getting the hang of it. Or I'm gonna die. Or the game crashes. Yeah, I know. Can I skip this? Okay, good. Thank God. At least I can skip that. You guys, I was playing Final Fantasy X the other day. And, like, I was facing Lady Unalesca. And I didn't have Holy. And I just didn't have any zombie shit and stuff. And oh my God. Oh my God. I'm just sitting there just hating my life. I'm like, fuck. Fuck everything. Holy shit. Oh no, it stunned me. I'm stunned. Are you kidding me? No, I don't think I defended in time. Oh good, I did. Oh my God, I'm still remembering that. I don't even know how I beat it. I think I ended up just, I don't know. I think I just stacked all my, my limit breaks or whatever they're called. Grab that. I'm gonna see if they can let me get... If I can get that gold thingy again. Is it finally cooling down? It's cold now. Yeah, it is my chance now. Let's go. But I tried grabbing it. Give me that. See, it won't let me get it. I'm grabbing it. Y'all see this? I'm trying to get it. Oh my God. Wait. Hold on. I couldn't grab it. What the fuck? Holy shit. Are you kidding me? I couldn't grab it. What the fuck was I supposed to do? I'm just not gonna grab